Okay, so hello everyone. Once again, today I am going to make something. Okay, I am going to learn again to make something, and today I am going to make Ajwain Paratha. Okay, so Ajwain. And today I am going to use Chat GPT here. Okay, because I have already ordered the measuring cups here, so now I am going to focus on more accuracy. Okay, more preciseness, because when you start learning with preciseness, accuracy, and if you keep learning for a long time, then after some time your brain will get ideas that how much things should be added even without those measuring cups and those. Okay, if you keep practicing for a long time, your brain will get around the ideas that how to do. Okay, that is why learning with measuring cups is very important. And today we are going to make ajwain paratha. So ajwain is basically carom seeds. Okay, and you can add these carom seeds into your duff. So we are going to use wheat. Okay, with wheat we are going to add these carom seeds. We can add some salt, we can add some red chili to make it more spicy here, and then a duff, and then with the duff you can make a paratha. Paratha is basically chapati. Okay, so what you can do, you can make a normal chapati but with some spices and some salt in it. It is just a salty chapati. Okay, you can just consider it a salty chapati. Ajwain just give it a little bit different kind of taste. Otherwise, some people make normal salty chapatis as well. That is something you can make as well. Okay, but my mother has taught me these ajwain parathas. These are also very lightweight breakfast that you can have. Okay. So that is here, and with that, let's start our today's work. Okay. So what I am going to do here, first of all, let me put this chat GPT here. Okay, so this is where I have all the recipe available. ChatGPT is giving me the recipe here. Okay, and I am making the paratha chapati for only four chapatis. Okay, so I am making only four chapatis here, and it has given me the recipe for the four chapatis that we are going to do here. Okay, so first of all, for the ingredients, let's collect the ingredients that we need. Okay, so for the ingredients, first of all, we need atta. Okay, so as I have done in my previous video, uh, I have already done all the organizing here. I have shown you this organizing in the previous video. So this is basically my container for the atta. So that is one thing I need, atta. Then I need carom seeds, ajwain. So these are the ajwains I have collected as well. I didn't show this one in the previous video, but later on I managed it. Okay, so these are the ajwain I need. I need salt. So this is the salt, and then basically I need oil. So I will use refined for that purpose. So refined. Okay, and water. Yes. Okay. So water. These are the things I need here. Okay. Yes. Of course, the measuring cups I need as well. So measuring cups. These are the measuring cups I have available. So these are the things I need, and then I will need the pan as well. So I have this pan available. I already washed this pan morning, but I am going to give it a rinse one more time. I am going to wash it just one more time. Let's hope we can make good parathas today. Let me dry it. You might not be able to see my face properly, but I want you to see these things more properly rather than my face. I am sorry for that. And I am just going to keep it here for a while, so that if there is some more wetness in it, that should be gone. Okay, so these are the ingredients I need here. Now let's start the kneading. So for making the dough, I will use this. So I have this box available here. So this is the box. I will see. I am making in a very small quantity. That is why I am going to use this box for making the dough. Okay, for making the dough, this is the what I will use. Okay, now let's start. These are the measuring cups. Okay, so I think you will be able to see all the setup, all these things here. So first of all, what I need 1 cup wheat flour. So this is for 4 parathas. This one is for 4 parathas here. Okay, and according to that you can add more for 8 parathas, 2 cups wheat, something like that. Okay, so that is what you can do here. But because I am doing it for 4 parathas, that is why I am using this one. Okay, you can go to ChatGPT yourself as well, and you can say give me the recipe for 12 parathas, 10 parathas. It can give you recipe according to that as well. Okay, so because I am making 4 parathas, I will use this recipe here. So first of all, 1 cup wheat flour. So first of all, I will need 1 cup wheat flour here. So this is the 1 cup. You might not be able to see it, but this one says here 1 cup. Okay, so this is the exact entire this thing I will use. Okay, so let's take the wheat flour here. Okay, let me add like this. I don't know if it can go. It can go inside, but okay. Wait, let me do one thing. Uh, just 1 second. So what I am going to use? I am going to use one smaller cup so that I can fill it properly. Yes, I think that is a more better thing to do. So I am just going to fill it up properly here. For accuracy purpose. So as you can see now, this is 1 cup. So 1 cup wheat flour. Let's add it here. So this is the 1 cup wheat flour I have added. Okay. Now after this one, what is the next thing? I need to add half a teaspoon ajwain. Now I need to add half a teaspoon of ajwain inside this one. Okay. So teaspoons I have available here. Okay, so half a teaspoon. So this is half a teaspoon. You might not be able to see, but it says here 1/2 teaspoon here. Okay, so half a teaspoon ajwain. So let's add from here. I think the largest cup is the only problem because it will not go inside these containers. But all the smaller shouldn't be a problem. See, very easy. See. So this is my 1.5 teaspoon ajwain I am adding inside it. Okay, so that is done. Now the next one is 1/4 teaspoon salt, or you can do it along with your taste. It is saying me 1/4 of teaspoon. 1/4 of teaspoon will be very small. This is 1/8. This is 1/4. 1/4 of teaspoon it is saying for the salt purpose, but it is saying as per your taste. So what I am going to do, I will not do 1/4 teaspoon. I am going to do 1/2 teaspoon. Okay, because I want it a little bit more salty, so I will do 1/2 teaspoon. I need it more salty here. So 1/2 teaspoon I will do the same for. The same I did for ajwain, the same I will do for salt as well. So this is basically, make sure the surface is plain so that you have exactly 1/2 teaspoon of salt. So that is added as well. Now we need to add water. Okay, and I asked ChatGPT how much entire water we need. We need entire one third of a cup of water, but not adding directly. Okay, the main thing is adding, kneading is the most important thing here. Okay, you can add it gradually here. Okay, so what I am going to do here, I will just prepare my one third cup. So this is my one third cup. This is the total water I need for this one, but don't need to add it directly. I need to add it separately. Okay, so that is done. You can add other things as well inside this one if you want. If you want to add, let's say, something like red chili. Should I add red chili? It is already ajwain and namak. Should I try to improvise? Okay, red chili. Okay, let's add a little bit of red chili. Okay, so I am going to add a little bit of red chili as well. Cooking is kind of an art. Okay, so try to follow instruction properly, but for some things we can do. So what I will do, this is for this one I will do 1 4. For this one I will do 1/4 of the same. It says for salt, that I will do for this one here. Okay, so 1/4 of teaspoon I am adding red chili. Only this much. Only this much red chili I am adding. Now I need to mix it well, and okay, let me wash my hands as well. Now I need to add water inside it, and how much water I need? 1/3 of a cup. That is the total water I need. Okay, let me bring this one outside as well. So this is 1/3 cup. That is the total water I need. So what I will do, I will just put it here, 1/3 cup, and this is my water. So this is the water. See, okay. So I have fully filled up this 1/3 cup water, but I will not add it together. That is not the main point. Is to just add it. No, the main point is to add it gradually. So what I am going to do, I am first going to mix all of these things. I haven't added any water yet. I am just mixing the salt, ajwain, jeera, namak, all of those things. Now I will add just a little bit of water and do the kneading. You can use a larger bowl for these things here. Now I am going to add some more water. I don't know if you are able to see this or not. Uh, Wait, let me do these things. I hope you are able to see the things which I am doing here. Okay. Okay, let's add some more water. Kneading is the most important part inside all of this. So you have to make sure that you are using all the things here. Now because I don't have a proper container here, I must have a proper container. Having a proper container is important when you are making a dough. Okay, now I should add a little bit of how much? 1 teaspoon. Okay, 1 teaspoon. 1 teaspoon of refined. Okay, sorry. Sorry, it is actually a little bit messy. I have actually wasted a lot of wheat here. It is starting to look like a duff, but I still have more water, which according to ChatGPT I should add. So I am going to add it to make it more soft. Because I have wasted this much atta, I think I should add this much at least more salt. I'm sorry guys, it is going a little bit off track because this much atta is wasted. So what I will do, uh, I will just use a little bit more atta. I should try to avoid these things. This much, a lot of atta was wasted while trying to make this duff, but now the duff looks good. Kneading is very important. You need to knead it properly. So much for accuracy. I will try to be more accurate from the next time. But this looks good. See, so this is my duff. This is what my duff looks like. It is not very dry, it is not very sticky. So I think this is fine. So this is my final duff here. Okay. So this is the final duff I am going to use. Okay. Now measuring cups. Let me put it back. Let me close this one. I made one mistake, I want to admit. I didn't add refined in the starting. I did add refined in the middle of the process. So refined is properly added inside it, but it was not there in the starting. Okay, so this is the duff ready now. Okay, so this is the duff ready, and these are the cups. I will clean it later on. Okay, so now what I am going to do next, after making the duff, so duff is ready. Now I am going to divide this duff into 4 equal balls. So I am going to divide this duff into 4 equal balls. That is how I saw my mother do it. That first of all convert it in a form of a cylinder, and then do convert it into 4 parts. Okay, so this is here. So this will be my first ball. This will be my second ball. This will be my third and fourth ball. They all look identical, they all look same. Okay. So these are the 4 balls. So I have divided my entire duff into 4 balls. So that is done. So these are the 4 balls ready. Okay, divide into 4 balls, roll, fold if you want layers, and roll again. Now I need to roll them to make it like a chapati. Okay, I need to make it plain. So what I will do, I will use this. So this is what I will use. So let me wash it first. Okay, so this is what I will use for making the paratha. Let me do one thing, let me clean all of this. Even though the linter, I clean the linter. So I have seen many videos where people directly make the duff on the linter. Okay, I have seen that, but even though I cleaned the linter in the in the previous video, which was yesterday, I still didn't think linter is clean enough for making the duff. That is why I am not doing this. I am not going to use this atta. I will feed it to 2 parts or something, maybe make something with it, I don't know. But this is what I will use. This is okay, so this is what I am going to use for making the paratha. Let's put it here. Okay, and this is the balan I will use. So it still has the sticker because I didn't use the balan yet. Should I remove this sticker or is it fine? I think it should be fine, because if I remove the sticker, it's still there is a little bit of. Anyway, I will use it directly. Let me wash it first. So this is called belan. So in India we use this belan for making paratha, chapati, roti, puri, roller, also called roller. Okay. So this is what we have here. Now when making my balls into a proper chapati, I need flour. So flour is needed. Okay. Flour is needed for making it. So I need to now set up it properly, because now I need to on the induction as well. Now I need to on the induction as well, and when I am keeping the induction on, I don't want to keep my tablet around it. So this is done actually. Basically, I know what the rest of the things I need to do. So I am going to close ChatGPT and I will use it for starting. Okay. So everything is ready now. I will use just 1 cup, any cup, for adding the water. Sorry, not adding the water, for adding the flour. For adding the flour on this, so that I can make chapati more properly. And yes, I need to add refined at the same time as well. Okay. So let me show you how to do it. I will use the tawa at the same time as well. So let me make the first chapati. So what I am going to do here, I need refined as well. These are the balls. Okay. So these are the atta balls. This is atta, this is refined. And I don't need these ones for now, these cups, but I will need 1 cup. I will need some teaspoon. I will need some refined for this one as well. Okay. So what I am going to do now, is that I will take 1 ball. Okay. I will add a little bit of flour on this one. Okay. I will spread it evenly. Then I will add a little bit of teaspoon, 1/4 of teaspoon of oil on this one, like this, so that it doesn't stick anymore. And I will add some on it as well, so that it doesn't stick anymore. And then what I will do, I will try to make it like a chapati. Okay. So how to make a chapati? Go sideways like this. So like this, and then like this, then like this, then like this. Sideways. X. Make a X. X. Like this. Make sure it is not sticking anymore, so that you can add some flour on it. Make an X. X. Now because I am using this X, like this, so it will be more like a circle. It will be more circular shape rather than a. I don't think I will be able to give it a more. This is my first try. It is more in the shape of a square. But my main priority right now is to make it uh, thin. It should be thin. Guys, my first attempt to make a chapati, and it is square. It is square in shape. Should I try to make it a little bit more thin, or is it fine? I think it should be fine. Okay, now I think it is thin enough. So now what I am going to do, I will on the induction, set it onto tawa, add a little bit of refined on it, and I will do like this. Now I need to use something, so I will use this. Refined should be properly spread around it. I don't think I would be able to do multitasking, making the chapati at the same time and this. I think I need to ask ChatGPT how to make it more circular. I should keep a disposable plate for putting these chapatis into. Yeah guys, I don't think I would be able to do multitasking. I don't know if you can see the plate or not. I'm going to give the plate here so you can see it. And I will stop the induction, make one more chapati, then I will do it. I will just try to do a little bit of multitasking because I think because I'm making on the induction, the chapati needs some time. First I am trying to use my hands this time. My mother can actually make it in the form of a triangle, but I okay, now I can see some black dots on it. But I know if it is properly cooked or not. It doesn't look as much as yellow. It looks more dark yellow. Maybe because I added more refined. Maybe. Or is it because of quality of atta? Okay, this time it looks more circular. Okay, now I think it is cooked. I have shut down the induction. Guys, this is how my first paratha looks like. It is a Ajwain paratha, and I have tried to make it as thin as possible. I don't know if you can see the thickness. Let me show you. I hope can you see the thickness. I try to make it as thin as possible. My first paratha. Induction is off, so then nobody is there. Sometimes on the outside it stays thick, so I need to make sure that it is properly. This time it looks a little more in the form of a triangle. So Let me add some refined right now. I know I am adding a lot of refined. Now I should add refined on the other side as well. I am not trying to focus more on the shape of the paratha. I am trying to focus more on thickness. So I want my paratha to be as thin as possible, not a thick, thin. I have already added a lot of this one. Okay, now I know the timing that it will need time because I am making on the induction, so it will take time to make parathas. This is already 43 minutes. Okay, so basically that is, I think this should be enough, right? Basically I am going to do the same things again and again, and I will make rest of the parathas as well. But yes, I guess that is basically the conclusion of the video, that how to make paratha here. So this is how my Ajwain paratha looks like. Should I try it? I think I should try to let you know the toast. So this is where, as you can see, it is very transparent. It is crusty, yes, it is good. Taste wise, it is exactly like my mother made. Yes, I like this paratha. It is thin, it is good. I feel like I should have someone else to check it. I will take some part of it paratha back to my mother, and I will let you know what is her advice. But I guess yes, this is my video for today for making Ajwain paratha. Basically the same thing I will do for the rest of the two parathas as well. But yes, I guess this is my attempt for making Ajwain paratha here. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you so much. Thank you.